Live from New York, it's Life with Bucky. Life with Bucky, the program that answers almost any question, and featuring world-famous dancers, the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, and Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned professional mermaid, Alexandra Nugget, and her kitty mermaid, Marina. And I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick. Now the star of Life with Bucky, her royal Buckiness, the world's most amazing cat, Bucky.
Telegram, Western Union Telegram for Bucky.
Oh, Bucky, it's a telegram from superstar comedian, banjo player, actor, and artist Steve Martin. Yes, of course I'll read it for you. Dear Bucky, I give full credit to the intelligence of my kitty companion Snoopy, who told me that I should get the flu shot. Now my chimney works perfectly. P.S. Please don't read this on the air.
Good day. It's never too late nor too early for you and your cat to enjoy the totally free, year-round excitement of daily greetings from total strangers when you sign up for the Anonymous Text and Cell Phone Club.
No. How do you keep getting this number? Well, okay now, before we meet special guest stars, world-renowned professional mermaid Alexandra Nugget and her kitty mermaid Marina, alert listener Spike Jones of Rusty Rails, Oklahoma writes, Dear Bucky, my sweet kitty Swiftie is a big fan of Taylor Swift, has a nice voice and wants to start her own singing career. I don't want to break her little heart, but I don't know how to tell her people won't buy tickets to hear a cat sing in a baseball stadium. What should I do? Well, while Bucky is thinking about how best to answer, let's turn to the Buckaroos Orchestra and to Patty, Maxine, Laverne, Hazel, and Tiptoe, the 5 tapping Buckettes and their 20 paws. Buckettes fan Xavier Straw of nearby Oil Depot, Wyoming requests the Buckettes dance to any song about the joy of travel. Well, okay then, here are the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra featuring Amelia Earhart on the 3-note ricola and I Love Airport.
Flight SA975 has been delayed. Flight SA975 has been delayed. Flight SA975 has been delayed. Flight SA975 has been delayed.
That was the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, Amelia Earhart on the 3-note ricola and I Love Airports. That went out to Buckettes fan Xavier Straw of Oil Depot, Wyoming. If you have a favorite song you'd like the Buckettes to dance to, let them know at lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Now alert listeners, Spike Jones of Rusty Rails, Oklahoma, tells Bucky his kitty Swiftie is a big Taylor Swift fan and has a nice voice, but is finding it hard to break the news that people won't buy tickets to hear a cat sing in a baseball stadium. Bucky says kitty Swiftie should get a taste of showbiz first by performing for deserving inmates at a nearby prison. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com.
This is Action News Update. Navy Admiral Ulysses Byrd has invented the world's first cat-friendly submarine door. Astronomer Neil deGrasse Tyson announced this week that the universe was created inside a giant glass globe that he bought at the airport gift shop. Best-selling all-girl group, the Spice Girls 45 City Farewell Tour, will open at their home on the Spice Islands and conclude in Merrick, Long Island, New York. That's Action News Update. Remember, if it happened today, it's news to us.
And now, another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tale.
So, Tenderfoot, you'll never be a real Westerner cowpoke till you learn how to square dance and do-si-do your partner. And have you seen my pet squirrel?
This has been another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tales.
Oh, that must be Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned professional mermaid Alexandra Nugget and her kitty mermaid Marina. Alexandra Nugget and kitty Marina, welcome to Life with Bucky here at New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Thank you, Bucky. And you? Who are you?
Well, I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick.
Sidekick? So, you're an outrigger.
And where have we reached you today?
Kitty Marina and I are basking on the sun-drenched rocks of California's Catalina Island.
And all that splashing about we hear.
That's the sound of our fellow mermaids frolicking in the sun-drenched waters, moisturizing various parts of their mermaid bodies.
I see.
I doubt it.
It isn't very often we get to talk with an actual mermaid. Most people think they're just fictional characters from Disney movies.
Mermaids date all the way back to Noah and his boat in the year 2348 BC, during the Eisenhower administration.
So mermaids date back to Noah in 2348 BC.
Yes, I just said that.
Bucky is confused. Didn't Noah have animals of male and female? Were there male mermaids?
You pose an interesting question, Bucky.
Well,
Near as we can figure, Noah's little fishing boat also had some pretty hunky creatures, such as Arnold Schwarzenegger's 2000th great-grandfather, who very likely fell overboard and fell in love with Wanda, the ocean goddess. After that, it was all tales, if you get my drift.
And what about Kitty Marina? Is Kitty Marina a mermaid as well?
Oh yes, it seems there may have been an unexplainable cat and fish situation aboard the Ark.
Bucky says that's a bit unusual for a cat, swimming in the ocean and having a fish-like tail.
It's true. Kitty Marina and her friends sometimes chase their tail for hours. Thank goodness they never catch them.
Well, what is a typical mermaid meal?
Well, for me, a typical meal is a delicious tuna patty.
A delicious tuna patty?
Once again, I just said that. Do people really like talking with you? Yes, a tuna patty, 2 large cans of fresh tuna, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of lemon zest, a raw egg, extra virgin olive oil, lemon zest, fresh parsley, served on a bed of fresh seaweed.
And for Kitty Marina?
For Kitty Marina, hold the lemon on hers.
And just where do you find such a meal?
Kitty Marina and I and many of our friends dine each day at the Catalina Island's famous Adelon Hotel Pier.
Bucky is asking a very delicate question, and hope you won't be offended.
Ask anything you like, Bucky.
Bucky wants to know why all mermaids seem to have very long hair that drapes over their upper body.
Well, Bucky, Kitty Marina doesn't have that issue. She's naturally furry. As for myself and all my lovely mermaid friends, we suggest that you've seen too many Disney mermaid movies. We all love short hair.
More Bucky exclusive mermaid information in the full color collection of funny and loving short stories in Life with Bucky the Book at Amazon.com. And Bucky wants you to know that your vet is the best source of pet care information. Well, that's our show for today, folks. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Until next time, so long.